Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm sorry, I'm rubbish. I've hardly uploaded anything really in weeks. The time is just running away and running away. I thought today that I would just film a quick Amazon Best Buys. It's kind of Amazon Best Buys but also the last 10 things I got from Amazon, same thing really. Just had a look through and I thought, oh, it's quite interesting because I think sometimes food hauls can get a bit samey and I still need to get up together with doing some more foodie videos, and if there's any other suggestions let me know and I will try my best. I do have a teeny tiny bit more time in the week just on one of the days now, so I could potentially do a little bit more and I need to get back into the swing of it. So yeah, encourage me with suggestions and then I might get my backside into gear basically. So yeah, last 10 things I got on Amazon is just a real mishmash of bits and pieces that we've needed. So yeah, we've got some little toy bits, books, clothes, yeah, just the last 10 things. So first of all, I'll start with this. And basically, this is a bento box style picnic box. So it comes in this. It's got a handle if you want it, but you can also unclip it. I'm just going to unzip it and I'll show you what's inside. I thought this would come in really handy on holiday and things. So it's basically a triple bento box and you can either use 1, 2 or all 3. They have 2 clips on the side and an aluminium like liner inside. So you unclip the sides like this, the lid comes off, and then it has got like a little handle with a suction just so that it doesn't leak. You really have to pull that up quite tightly and inside. Now they're a fair size. I think they're really, really brilliant. We often don't bother taking sandwiches on picnics. We do sometimes, but not all the time. Our kids like sandwiches, but they're not like, that's not all they like. So I was thinking if we've got any leftover like barbecue food, for instance, from the day before, and then we go on a picnic in the forest or the beach or anywhere, we can put picnic food, we could put rice, all the little picky, snacky picnic bits like sausage rolls, sausages, basically anything. And also sandwiches as well, if that's what we've decided to make them. But I just thought it would be really good because it can be like, you can do whatever you like. You can just have starter, main, dessert. You can have sandwiches, picky bits, anything really. The reviews did say that you could store liquid in them as well. So you could do soup if you really wanted to. I'm not sure I would chance soup because the mess is not worth it if it does leak, but certainly we will be putting things like cold pasta and leftovers and things. So yeah, 3 of them. Now I've been watching this for a long time. It's been in my Amazon basket for months. I had 2 of them, 2 different companies, but the same, like similar product. And it came down yesterday from 24 to 14.95, I think. So I ordered it yesterday morning, clicked on the option to have it delivered before 10 p.m. because we've got Amazon Prime, and it was with us by about 8 o'clock last night. So yeah, it was brilliant, 14.95. I don't actually know what price it is today. It might have gone up, it might have come down. You have to, it's a bit of a gamble, isn't it, when you've been watching things? But I really liked the colour. I think they're pretty sturdy, really good size. I know some of them are fairly small inside, but you can get a really decent amount. So I'm so pleased with that. You just pop the lid back on there, just push it down. So that's all popped and you push that in to keep it nice and closed, and then you clip on the lids and hey presto. And I liked the fact it was in this bag as well. I didn't expect it to come in this. I didn't look at that, but it's all like lined like a cool bag. Then in the front pocket here, it has got a little pouch. It's got metal cutlery, including little chopsticks as well. So I'm so pleased with it. I just think for £14, give or take, that was a really good buy, and I'm so pleased. That is my tip for Amazon. Like anything I stumble across on Amazon, I put in the basket and just watch and wait, basically. Some people say you shouldn't do that because the price doesn't come down, but we've never noticed that. I'll just show you as well quickly. It's got handles as well. So if you did just want to take it like that, that's fine. The handles clip down and it goes back in here. I thought I would just stick with the beachy, picnicky, barbecuey theme, and this was the next buy. Now, this is a, I'm trying to show you, a Campingaz party grill. It's a 400. It takes the little gas bottles that you can see, I think, in the bottom there, which are about £4 or £5 each. We paid less in Argos because we got a pack of 4. And I think we paid £75. Again, we popped it in the basket and we watched it. I absolutely love it. We got that barbecue because we like going down occasionally in the morning or early evening to the beach and just taking some sausages to do on the barbecue with the kids. And I find charcoal a pain. Like, you've got the worry of it not staying so hot, things like that. So we went for this one. It's a bit of an investment, to be honest. I'm hoping it's going to last us. I mentioned in a couple of videos as well that we've got a caravan now. So we're always on the lookout for things that we can use in the caravan, and obviously being able to do all your food on a grill / barbecue is amazing. We've obviously got an oven and ways to cook in the caravan, but it's nice to have this option. So it was a bit expensive, and we kind of just got it as an anniversary present between the two of us. This is what we do now. We're so boring. Now we've got kids. Generally, we just find a big item that we wouldn't just splash out on. Last year it was our backpack picnic set, and this year it is that Campingaz party grill. I will try and link everything down below so that you can go and have a look at everything that I'm showing you if you're interested. If you're not, that is perfectly okay as well, because it is really random when people show you their best buys, because some of them are like, oh wow, that's really amazing, and then other ones you think, not interested in that. So yeah, hey ho. Next up, we're hoping to have obviously little trips away and things, dependent on this new variant of COVID. But I bought these little I think they're called Fidget Poppers. I think that's what they're called. These were cheap as chips. I think they were only £2 or £3 each when I got them. They weren't even £3. I think they were both for about £5. And you basically, I'm sure you've seen them, but you just pop them and it's just a fidget toy. So when they're in the back of the car, for any kind of lengthy journey, I thought we could pack these. If we are going away on a long journey, I do tend to pack the kids a little car bag each, and it's got a few surprises in. I will give them like a fidget spinner each, a magazine, a new book, and then a little toy, and that keeps them going for any long journey. They're not expensive things, a couple of £1 each. And yeah, I thought they would be quite a good one for them to try. Use the rain, if you can hear that pit pattering on the top of the roof there. This is, when am I filming this? On the 18th of May. And I'm pretty sure we've had 1 or 2 sunny days in May, but hey, that's it. One last caravan in themed one, and I got this for my husband for Father's Day. Again, this won't be of any interest to anyone really, unless you're into camping or caravanning, but I got my husband this from the kids. Weekend forecast is caravanning with a chance of drinking, and it's got a little caravan. So yeah, I like to have everything ready in advance. I don't even know when Father's Day is. It's normally sometime in June, but that, some ciders and some sweets, and that's sorted. Next up, we got 2 books, and these are the books that I am gonna put in the car bag. This one that I know my oldest really likes, it's called The Day the Crayons Quit, and basically it's written as if the crayons are talking to you, and it's actually really, really good. I had a flick through and it's really funny. So if you've got reception, Key Stage 1 kids, that is a really good one. And I know that they're also doing this in school as well from time to time. So I like to try and get books that I know the school are using, because then you know they're a good little investment, and then we can pass them down once we've finished with them. These were on a 2 for £7, and the other one I got was The Squirrels Who Squabbled. And it's basically just teaching them about the importance of friendship and learning to share. I just think it's a really nice message in this book. And also it's part of a series, and it's got a koala and a lion one. We've got the koala one, so I knew they'd like this one. Next up, I got this little pulse oximeter. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with these, but there's been a lot of press about them during COVID, because you basically just open it up, press the button, wait for it to come on, and then you pop it on your finger, let it just kind of, sorry about this rain, I'm sure you can hear it, it's insanely heavy. Yeah, you stick it on your finger, it measures your heart rate and the oxygen in your blood. And obviously, if you've got low oxygen, that's an indicator that you could perhaps be poorly. We're really familiar with these because I've mentioned before, my son's got a heart condition where his oxygen levels are low all the time. So a good day for him is 80%. but they've been super lower than that. So yeah, we have one in our house anyway, and it broke. And with COVID and everything as well, I wasn't happy not to have one. So we invested in this one. And I think this was an Anapulse one. Again, I'll look up the products and try and link them down below. But yeah, so 97% oxygen and 108 heart rate. And basically it just goes off. They're great. I mean, you could put it around your neck if you really want to. It comes in a little pouch. I can't remember the price of that. I think I paid around about £20, which, you know, it is pricey, but for peace of mind, we wanted to have that in the house again. I didn't like the fact that the other one had broken. I follow a site on Facebook. I think it's called Bargain Buys for Busy Mums. And every morning they put on a list really early, like 6, 7 a.m. They put on a list of the best bargains that they found on Amazon for that day. You have to be super quick. Once people have cottoned on and bought them, then they often just sell out. So the supply and demand pops the price up. But they had these on the other day on their list, and I was up quite early, so I got one. This was down to £2.40, I think, or £2.50. And I like to have little sets like this. It's just a little Lego truck. I like to have these in either for holidays and things, but mainly for last minute. Oh my goodness, I've forgotten someone's birthday present. I'll pop it away in case there's any parties when COVID finally disappears. Haha, just handy to have. And I thought for £2.50 that was a really good buy. This is a bit of a random one. I don't know if you've used it before. It's called Footner, and I tend to do it around springtime every year just to try and perk up my feet for the summer when it's flip-flop time. You put, that's really weird, you put these socks on your feet that stink like nail varnish remover. You leave them on for I think an hour, and then 5 to 10 days later, sorry if you're not a foot fan, I'm not, but I feel like I've got to explain if you don't know about them. Yeah, 5 to 10 days later, your feet start peeling like a snake. So you do have to remember to wear little slip-on socks. And then you have lovely smooth feet. And I had great success with this last year. And obviously now I've just kind of abused my feet by walking around without socks, slippers, anything, because we've just been in. And I feel like I need to do it again before flip-flop season. So yeah, picked that up. They had come down since last year. I think I paid £6 or £7. So again, I'm not quite sure what price they are now, but they normally sit around £9 or £10, I think. But yeah, 2 more items, and these are both kiddie ones. This one we've got to put away for my daughter's birthday, and it's a Swingball. We used to spend all summer playing this when we were little, and I thought it would be a really good one for hand and eye coordination. Obviously, you've got the risk that they're just gonna hit each other by accident, but you know, you've got to trust them. So yeah, that was £24.99, and it's a 4+, so it's a little bit older, but I'm really pleased with that. I'm quite looking forward to just filling it up. I think we'll either fill it up with sand or water in the base and let them have a go, because I think hand and eye coordination practice is really important, and we're fairly limited with like exercise that we could do with my son, which isn't too strenuous. He can't run or do anything like that. So to be able to kind of teach him hand and eye coordination, strengthen his arms without him having to run is amazing. So I say it's for my daughter's birthday. If we can hang on that long, we will, but if not, we might just give it as a sort of a summer thing, because I think that's important for him as well. This one is my daughter's, and it is a little ice cream set. They are little wooden ice creams on a display, and I tell you, she absolutely loves them. You've got like 5 different ice lollies on the top, and then these ones at the bottom, and the cones come off so you can kind of swap them all around. She got this for her last birthday, so this isn't a recent buy, but I'm just showing you because it was on my list. We got it for my niece last week, so she really loved it, so we got it for her as well. And I think that was about £15, which seems a little bit pricey, but I'm really hoping it will last because, yeah, they're all wooden, and so far so good. This one's a year old, and to be honest, it doesn't really even look too battered. It's in pretty good nick considering it's played with most days. So yeah, it made it on the list because we've just got the same one for my niece, so I thought I would show you that one. And that is everything. So yeah, it's just a small little video just to do something different. I looked at my Tesco haul this morning and I just thought, no, there's really nothing here that's particularly interesting. And also we've got 3 meals this week from Gusto because we're sharing it with my parents. We occasionally just do that from time to time, just to try out different recipes and then keep the recipe cards and recreate them ourselves. And I think they got a good deal, so we're sharing that with them this week. So it meant that the Tesco haul was really very small. So I thought I would do this one for a change. But yeah, I will have to think about doing some more different videos because I used to have a little bit more variety than I do now. If you have got any suggestions, just let me know. And yeah, take care everyone. If you would like to subscribe, that would be great. It doesn't cost anything, totally free. Press the red button. I'm also on Instagram with the name Mumma_Hedgehog2 and on lovely Channel Mum with the name Mumma Hedgehog. So if you want to, head over to any of those. If not, that's fine. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.